preserved within the shadows of time. A forgotten narrative, intertwining the earthly with the celestial, unveiling ancestral, the metaphysical teachings of Jesus, the Beatitudes, whisper mysteries and hidden truths. These pages, infused with the timeless wisdom of a master, transform into a luminous path towards understanding the ethereal and the everyday. With each chapter, the essence of the Beatitudes is revealed, like threads of light weaving the very fabric of existence. With every uttered word, the whispers of the wind and echoes of the past intertwine to unveil the magic of an ancestral knowledge. This audiobook is more than a mere narration. It's a call to awaken consciousness, to transcend the boundaries of the known, and to embrace the truth that resides beyond ordinary perception. Prepare to embark on a metaphysical journey where the words of Jesus merge with the wisdom of ancient times, guiding you towards enlightenment and the discovery of your inner being. Immerse yourself in these hidden teachings and allow the light of truth to transform your existence in this spiritual odyssey about to unfold. What Jesus taught us. Jesus Christ is undoubtedly the most significant figure in the history of humanity, regardless of how one considers him, whether as God or as a man. Whether regarded as the greatest prophet and master of the world, or simply as a well-intentioned fanatic who experienced sorrow, failure, and ruin after a short and tumultuous public career, it is undeniable that the life and death of Jesus, along with the teachings attributed to him, have had more influence on human history than any other person, more than Alexander, Caesar, Charlemagne, Napoleon, or Washington combined. His doctrines, at least those attributed to him today, have had a more significant impact on people's lives. More books are written, read, and bought about him. And activity. We attract foreign thoughts of the same kind. One who thinks of success will be in harmony with the minds of other individuals thinking similarly. Equally depressing thoughts constantly emitted by the minds of other unhappy individuals. If ever we reach heights of enthusiasm and energy, we will soon feel the arrival of encouraging, bold, energetic, and positive thoughts emitted by men and women of the world. We can recognize these circumstances without much effort when we come into personal contact with people and feel their depressing or stimulating vibrations, as the case may be. Even when we are not in their presence, the same law operates, though less intensely. The mind has many tones, from the highest positive note to the lowest negative note, with many other intermediate notes varying in their respective distance from the positive or negative end. When your mind operates in positive terms, you feel strong, alive, bright, content, happy, confident, and courageous. You can perform your work well, achieve your intentions, and progress towards success, emitting intense and positive thoughts that affect others, prompting them to cooperate with you or follow your leadership, depending on their own mental tone. When you touch the negative end of the mental keyboard, you feel depressed, weak, passive, confused, fearful, and cowardly. You find yourself unable to progress or succeed. Your effect on others is practically nil,
Hopeful
and you are led
Almighty,
by
you know.
them. Instead of leading them, the most positive individuals treat you like a rag. In some individuals, the positive element seems to predominate, while in others, the tendency is negative. This may seem more evident, but of course the degrees of positivity and negativity vary greatly. What may appear negative to A may be perceived as positive by C. When two individuals meet, there is usually a silent mental conflict where their respective minds check their quality of positivity and establish their relative position between them. This process may be unconscious in many cases, but it is something that occurs. The adjustment is generally automatic, but sometimes the struggle is so intense that the issue penetrates the consciousness of both individuals.
Hopeful
Sometimes,
Almighty, you know.
both parties are so similar in their degree of positivity that they fail.
Divine health to one and all. I love that. I love that. Yeah, man. I love that. They're empowered enough to forward on the platform with, yeah, man. Divine health to one and all. And ultimately, divine wealth to one and all. Because you know, say what? Wealth is what? Health. Wealth is health. In a millisecond, wealth is health. See? Yeah. Someone say, unify power of health to one and all. Unify power of wealth to one and all. Unify power of light to one and all. Unify power of unity to one and all. Unify power of herbs to one and all. Unify power of waters of many waters to one and all. Unify power of clarity to one and all. Unify power of good memories to one and all. Unify power of ancestral memories to one and all. Unify power of DNA ancestral memories to one and all. Unify power of ancestral connections to one and all. Unify power of harmony to one and all. Unify power of kings to queens. Unify power of queens to kings. Unify ultimately power to the balance, who is the Alpha and the Omega, Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua, the Almighty Trinity, where no man, no boy, no girl, nothing can go wrong. Never highest frequency, and we're proud to stand up in the truth and say that. Where they must say, Zane, it's okay. Some people choose who they want to teach them. Blue eye and white necktie guy. Good fool, no? When you see your warriors, them are come through, no back up on yourself. When you say, yeah, the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua, them are come through, go back up on yourself, because we don't work for money. We don't work for fame. We don't work for name. We work in the light of truth. See? And when you speak truth, guess what? Then gather up, tell lie. You notice when you see the prophets, them rising in the globe and doing a good work. People, pay attention to the work, the words, and the work that the great prophets, ministers, and the great prophet ministers them come do. See, in coming on, say prophetess, because if you're Googling them, think they say prophetess are evil. Pay attention to the word and the works of the prophet ministers them and the prophecy of ministries that comes through the globe. Remember, them tell lie upon Yahshua, not true. And crucify him. Tell lie. So who is me and you? When I respond to a guy or a girl one thing, see me, the ultimate mission is to gather the warrior them as Zion. Make sure say everybody know them space in this time. Not only space. Make sure say everyone in this time know the purpose. Guide your brother and sister them to stand up in their purpose and serve. Because many times all of us have been battered, confused. It just takes one of our brothers or sisters to see your journey, see your true calling, and remind you or show you that your mission in this globe, is to heal people. You realize that you can heal people. Because many times, there's many levels of unwellness. And you have some people, whenever you speak to them, while they speaking to you, you're healed. So you can open the realization and the awareness of that person, letting them know their true calling. Me not have a problem with the nothing them. I don't have a problem with the negative energies in the globe and the world. They were there before we came here. They came here with nothing and they're going to leave with nothing. I'm not afraid. The hotter the battle, sweeter going to be the victories. How good and how pleasant it is for hydrins and sistrins, alphas and omegas, kings and queens to dwell in the perfect unity. It cannot compare to no man beard and no oil with fell upon a boy garment. You hear me I tell you? Cannot be compared to that. It's higher than that. At the highest frequency. So you see how me quote the scripture, someone that say how perfect it is for hygiene and hygiene to dwell in a perfect unity. It's like oil or fell upon beer. Who is Aaron? Back up. Without the balance, nothing did it. How good and how pleasant it is for hydrins and cistrins, emperors and empress, dwelling to perfect unity. That can't compare to no Isle of Japan or boy beard. So them can't trick we. And at that I'm at them. Because we've been cracking codes. This are the last calling to Zion. Wanna get ready here? Power is in words. Is how you use them. Not for 1 second. Use a word incorrectly. Every word has power. And don't feel like everyone in this globe is gonna love you, or like you, or glorify you, or empower you when you're doing the good work for the Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. It's easier now. First time many heads chop off for this. Many kings, many queens were slaughtered and murdered for this. Rasta was the last seed, as the words of prophecy prophesy. There's gonna be a seed that is gonna remember his name within a new name. Which is that last seed today? Rastafari is the name that is terrible among heathen. So Rastaman, don't give up. Rastaman, me know said, them kind of weak, them weak, when you get like a weak up, and then the little demon them sneak up. Now me I tell you, said, take up back on the crown, put it on your head. Oh, the trim start, grow back your dreads. You were doing a good work. You were following the steps of the Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. The Rastaman was always quoting the Bible. The only way in quote it is in a theme where it makes sense to have power. How could we neglect the Bible when the Bible is our story? Every spiritual house that is of holiness and that is of good and that is aligned with the will of the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama, the Almighty Yeshua, always go through a struggle, always suffer. Now is the time we're not going to suffer anymore. Now is the time for us to rise and take our rightful stand in this globe. We have a lot of things to take care of. We have a lot of rubbish to clean up of all the streets globally. We have the rivers and the beaches to clean up around the whole wide globe. We have a community to make safe so our children can have that sense of security with purity, without pollution, so they can function effectively in the realms of righteousness, in the realms of truth, in the realms of the holy, the holiest light, the true divine light. So we can see betterment and improvement in every aspect of life. Tell the nothing them say. Tell them say them time is over. It's done. They know. But what they're doing, still trying to trap some people who the animal spirit still has, and they're talking and moving dumb. Why they're so ignorant when you speak of their Jesus Christ, who the whole globe has registered to, who the word of the Bible was referring to when it says the enemy comes to rob, kill, thief, steal, and destroy. Who been doing that? Who is the hierarchies in government bodies? None of them are higher than Jesus Christ because the whole world registered to him. The local government, them not count. Who been robbing people? Who been killing people? Who has been destroying the people? If you were so-called sent here on the globe to take care of people, redeem them, bring them, gather them, bring them to the Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama. I can't say Yahshua this in counterfeit. Yahshua saying no one hear about Yahshua. You been governing the globe for how many years? More than 6 million years. You've been lie, you tell the whole globe lie. Life better for the people them, especially for the chosen ones them who's the black people them will look like me? No. So you think I'm gonna sit and live in this globe and let and allow that to happen without letting you know? You think we create everything in this globe, get everybody, and them live comfortable? We don't with the whole of our wealth every day, and me not speak the truth? Who have wealth right now? Can't the wealth not fit them, brethren? Who have stolen everything that we work for? It doesn't even fit them. You see no golden light? You see no palace? You see no castles? Four corners of the globe? You see any production that respect the health of the people? The wealth of the people? All these government bodies that sign off to all the water, the food, the drink, the milk, the eggs, even the very food for breakfast, that the so-called government, the so-called one with said they clear up the earth, not even that is healthy. And you're gonna tell me that you are governing the globe with holiness and righteousness and truth? No. Why? Every decision that the governments worldwide made is always against the people. Why? There's nothing that they put in place is to build the people. Why? The laws that the governments worldwide are forcing is always against the people. And all of us is registered to who? Jesus Christ, because we have two names. We have a Christian name. We have churches, heads and states and churches worldwide. When the war was on the other day, did Jesus Christ tell the churches to come out with their placards and let their voices be heard to the four corners of the earth and said, we want no war? So how the Almighty Papa vision me and tell me to tell Zion, so put on the phone, let the vice bird and tell him, so we don't want no war. How Jesus Christ and the church never get that. Who don't search the whole social media, you see no church out that type, but we want this, we don't want no war. You hear them? Who govern the churches? So Jesus not supposed to be the Holy Spirit. So vision not him pastor, none of pastor them have church over the whole globe. Jesus Christ no vision them and tell himself he let the voice be heard. So we don't want no war. No. Some of the churches them are taking side. Some of the voices them, the influential celebrity authorities them are taking sides. How could you see a war where people are dying and you're gonna take side? Are you holy? Are you really human? Do you have a soul? Do you have life? How do you sleep when you know a nation cannot sleep and both sides cannot sleep? Bombs has been dropping. People's lives have been taken. And you're going to take side? We can't take side in war. We say peaceful settlement of all dispute. When war, especially world war, occurs, Everyone lost. There's no one can win. What is the reason for world war? Is to ultimately take the lives of innocent people. The enemy come to kill, rob, thief, and destroy. Who is the enemy? You think it is me and you is the enemy? No. They have a high energy that they send out spell globally by using the social media, using the so-called church. Heads of state and churches have big talk in the globe, even more than the UNN, United Nations. Remember me tell you that. So if you, so powerful, you have the whole globe signed to you, Christian name to Jesus Christ. So how you know have no talk when war are going? Are you happy that people dying? What about the so-called holy pastors? Did you get any visions that the Holy Spirit said you must use your platform or use your voice in the church to say we don't want any war? How you gonna feel happy, go to your bed, sleep while people is dying in Israel, people is dying in Palestine, people is dying in South Korea? In fact, that is only when the beast lift up him head and want blood in enough of than war. Because them don't crown each countries under animal spirit and Jesus Christ already. Then don't have the youth, them black and black crime already. And sometimes no one then in the white communities and in the Indian communities, Middle East coming like the devil just make it regular for them just used to losing their loved ones. Then you think somebody can get used to bombs? No know when them are go dead. Anything can happen every minute for years. For years? Ask Israel and Palestine what they're fighting for. Ask them what the war is for. It's just simple over what belongs to the whole globe. And if it's that so-called promised land they're fighting for, who it really belong to? Us. Do we want that? No. Did we talk about that? No. All we have said we want to unite and we want to live together as black people. Did you ever hear none of us say we want promised land? No. So the rightful owner them no want it. The only thing we know is we want the whole globe to live in perfect unity, one harmony. We want to live like how we're supposed to live. Then you don't even do the maths and realize that Israel and Palestine worship, pray to, govern by the same God. They both serve the same religion. They both pray to Allah. So you're going to tell me now, if they claim that Allah, not only their God, is the right God, right? How Allah allowed that to happen? They're serving the same God, right? How Allah supposed to be righteous and holy? How he sits and watch these two nations killing each other? You know how long them kill each other? You know how long them war? You know how long the religious war they are going? You think at today, more than 600,000 years, Israel and Palestine have fight over Yahshua slippers. And I know none of them no see say what the Almighty created is for all man. The oil, the land that they're fighting over, it belongs to every living man on earth. Do the math. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights don't have to tell you once you can afford to live in any country, you can live in any country. So if you should move to Israel or Palestine, the land and the water is for all people. So if Israel have water, is for every people globally, not only who live in Israel. If Palestine have water, it's for everyone in the world. As long as you go there and you live there, you can drink water free. And if the oil and the earth is free for everybody, that's how it's supposed to be. But anyway, the ego, the jealousy, the selfishness of one, the most this belong to Israel and that belong to Palestine. Anything that mankind cannot or did not create belongs to all. Water, as I will repeat again, water is created by the Most High, the Almighty Trinity. I was Almighty Yah, Mighty Yahshua, Almighty Mama. Water is created by the highest force. And it belongs to all. No one's supposed to buy water. It's supposed to be free. The land is created by the Almighty. No one is supposed to buy land. Mankind still violate that same way. The promised land belongs to the chosen ones, his children, which is the black race through the whole globe. We don't want it. We not even think about it. More than 600,000 years, two nations killing each other, and they serve the same God. How do you look at that? That couldn't be right. Never. So I just simply reach this point where we say, we need to start do the work that we're supposed to do. We need to start focus on the things that we're supposed to focus on, especially the basic ones, the one that strengthen our foundation, the ones that will keep us alive. So ultimately, every family must get free housing and special care. You know what I say? Who have the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and the send people, me telling you the rights. Every family, once a man and a woman came together, born woman, once a king and a queen came together and make a child, and you have a family, the government in whichever country you choose to reside supposed to give you a home, and if you farm, they're supposed to give you land, and you're supposed to get what? Special care. Because a family is ultimately the background of creation of any country. You have the right to go to any country by air, land, and sea, have the right to change your citizenship anytime, anywhere. You didn't know that. I said if you do not have the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, send your number, send an email, it's out there. Let me give you. And this document is supposed to be your what? New ABC. Just like I say, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Yes, you need to have the Universal Declaration of Human Rights as ABC because that is the highest law that governs all countries. Not only the country you reside, all countries. No law of no state is higher than the law of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. That's why it was not given to you at school. That's why it wasn't given to you at church. And it's free. So if the church with Jesus did really care about the people, how pastor now have that I give you no? Oh, it's going to make you no wise. That means that Jesus now do the right thing then. Now do the right thing then. Now do the right thing then. However, whatever they mash up, and we have to go fix it. Here where we start from now. Start from within. The three basic needs that our grandfathers, our grandmothers used to keep and hold on with their life, we need to grasp, hold it, and secure it again. Food, clothing, shelter. We need to hold that, protect yourself. Save your family. So that means you have to farm. Mama have to have one little sewing machine in our house again. It doesn't matter where you live. You could have live in a wilderness and use build a tree house. As long as you have a family and you have food and you have water, you will survive. I'm just saying. I'm not saying you should go exactly that. I'm just telling you you're not supposed to be worried about anything in this globe. The worst enemy is loneliness. The worst enemy is treading these realms of reality alone. It's not a nice thing. It's superbly more power, more harmony to share your journey with an alpha and omega balance. And when you start making children, when you start procreating, that is a bigger joy because you have someone to talk to now, someone to teach, someone to bring up in this realms of life. It's not safe for no one to be trod in this world, this reality, alone. If you treading alone while you're learning the heights on your journey, fine. Because the way to wise unknowings, the way to the power of wise and knowledge to the Almighty, you're definitely going to have to tread that by yourself, alone. So that's why seek ye first the wise and knowings of the universe and of the Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. That's the first thing as a human being you're supposed to do. Seek ye first that power. Then when you seek the truth and the light, then you're ready for everything. All things would be added unto you naturally. So me can't tell you no one clue. On a dash with everything and forward to your true self. Seek the heights first. You see, when you seek the truth and you seek righteousness and you seek the face of the Almighty Yah, the Almighty Mama and the Almighty Yeshua, you're not even, sometimes you not remember which day. Sometimes I don't know the time. Sometimes I don't know what's going on. The only thing me know say, we are living the light of truth. We are live righteously. We're helping each other. Anybody we need help and call, we're there. We're busy building Zion, looking out for each other. We're busy listening to people's problems, listening to their cries. I'm busy listening to the voices who need help. The same voices who they say if you don't have money, you can't get help. Those are the voices I'm listening to. Willing and already doing the work of the Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. This is what we do every day. You hear my voice sound? This is what I'm doing. Proudly, mightily, happily, and at the same time celebrating the queens them and the kings them, who is discovering the new anointing and the new power. They can help heal people, to help people and lead people and guide them to guide themselves and lead themselves. So sometimes I don't remember the days, I don't remember the weeks, I don't remember the month. It's fine. Because the Almighty said what mankind created belonged to man. He did not create days, he did not create weeks, he never create months. He never create seconds, he never create minutes, he never create hours. Mankind create that to limit mankind, to rule over mankind. Whatever the Most Highs create, whatever the Almighty Trinity I create, it's always in abundance. So numbers could never be for the Almighty. Even if the rain should fall now for even 5 seconds, Babylon can't tell me how much rain drops around the whole world. It's infinity. The very air, the breath that we breathe, I'll know them can't manage that about thermometer could have thermometer, they don't know nothing. How could you study the speed of the wind when the spiritual energies travel by the speed of light? What you know about the matrix? Did you measure that? No. As I said, what man created is for man. What the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Yeshua created is for all. No numbers wasn't nothing that the Almighty created. So when Babylon come tell us we're overpopulated, him overpopulated and overinoculated with lies. For every single baby that's born, they're born with their own fingerprint. So if it did overpopulate, the Almighty have the power not to create no more. How many abortions they instigate daily? Does that stop the world from procreate? Can Babylon tell you how much newborns happen in the realms of life daily? Include the birds, the animals, the fish, humans, beasts? No. So ultimately, when the divine design mind tell me if it tell us, say, Almighty Papa tell me if it tell us, say, him don't create no day, he don't create no night. He create darkness and light. He don't create number. Because if he create number, so much around there. If he create number, it would have go against the laws of nature. Because nature not a number. There's nothing that nature grant naturally can be measured or count. So that's why Truth Global Covenant rise to help you to lift your vibration. Have a different stroll on life. Open the real scroll of life. Numbers and education was made to limit you, to limit your thinking, limit your penal glands, by simply have you in dysfunction mode, distracting you to advance. Because the brightest person are the most educated persons. Who are they? The brightest slaves. Because no matter what they achieve or what they achieve, they have to work for a company. They have to work for someone. That wasn't our mission on earth. That wasn't our calling. Our calling was to come here to create. Every material that is on earth was already there for us to create, to beautify creation, to beautify the globe. Ultimately, somebody wants to stop the development of the globe. Somebody wants to destroy mankind because they hated mankind because the Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama said, mankind create us a little bit lower than the angels, yet still give us power and dominion over all things, include Lucifer, include Jesus Christ, include Amun-Ra, include the moon, the sun, the star, everything, seen and unseen. So someone is jealous of our natural gift. Use it. Don't abuse it. Use it for the will of the people in the light of truth and righteousness. Always. Use it. Now come take no talk from nobody around here. And when somebody will take talk from, apart from the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. You see your mother, see the portal the way you come through, she you take talk from. And make sure she'll give you the right talk too. Because if you don't give me the right talk, I don't answer her. I don't back answer her. I respect her. That was my first goddess. Salute Miss Monica Hamilton. Since as when I share the same realms now, where you see or where you see, now me can see some different something. So you what me I go do, mommy? Me love you, you know. So you what? Me I go do what me have to do, you know. Me I go do what me have to do so you can see. Now me mother I see. Yeah, she I see. You cannot expect our grandmothers and our grandfathers to bust them brain now to see where we are see. They feel let down. They feel so bad. The soul is crying. The heart mourned to know that they give Jesus Christ everything, everything, to come find out, said this day, it was the same Lucifer. However, it's not an easy thing for people to really fathom, so I always have to break it down. Lucifer is the master of lies and deception. He not only tell lies, he tell lies with spell. The power and the glory that the Edomites on earth was fighting over is just simple. The work of the Almighty Yeshua, the Son of the Almighty, yeah. They were all fighting for that because they know that the energy and the spiritual energy that the work of Yeshua has, the impact that it has in this globe, in these realms, it care about. No care them murder much people, you them kill much people. The people, the baby still born and come say, yeah, dada. If you allow the baby, you don't have to teach the baby a language. The baby come with its own language. The baby born unstoppable. The baby born and look up. Why the baby look up? The baby look beyond the stars. The eye, the power, the Trinity eye that created that eye, that always watching over the baby. The baby have a different spiritual communication within the mother before it was born. So if you just allow the baby to grow naturally and don't teach them nothing and let them teach themselves, you would have see some powers in the earth, you see? You would have see some power in the globe, you see? Ultimately, somebody is wise to start educate them towards the limitation. Indoctrinate them. Infect their spiritual thinking center. Who is you? You love the world so much? You love my people so much that you're going to give us your brainwash, your so-called good education and your so-called holy righteous Jesus Christ? You love us so much? I never have a problem with none of the white folks or white brothers and sisters when I have discussion about this Jesus Christ. Who is Lucifer? Name change, the same person. The white folks and white brothers always said to me, we were wondering what take you so long. We already know. We know his name is Yeshua. Do you know who you are? I said, yes, I know who I am. He said, do you know you're a king? Do you know that you're a God? I said, yes, I know. He said, oh, interesting. When you hear white people quote the Bible to you, it's so exciting. It's so powerful. One thing with our white brothers and sisters, they might tell lie, they are wild. You see, after growing up and see how much we give to them, the music, the herbs, the food, it pisses them off so much that as you check the internet, east, west, north, south, it's not we alone. As a matter of fact, more white people even speaking the truth than black people, because black people are cowards. They think that if they stand up for themselves and speak the truth, somebody's gonna kill you. You know why I take great pleasure to speak the truth? Because the truth don't need defense. And if the truth causes an offense, it's because of who telling lies. I put my everything on the line to speak truth and teach you the truth so you can teach yourself. So all who doesn't ready yet to accept this truth, how you ready to be mad or fight against somebody? If you're serving the true Almighty living, then you don't have to defend the Almighty, true Almighty living, because the true Almighty living can defend himself in a millisecond. So if you hear me come out here tell you the truth, the simple truth, why you can't accept say the real man name is Yeshua. And that's the power and glory and teaching somebody who is Lucifer stole, tell you a little truth and then put in theme part in it. How can you not accept yourself truly? The Almighty says His name is upon every faces. Me always I go show you. No other name not upon we face. Look, then you know, enough time you look on my face and wonder, say, what a little X that do this up. The X is Jamaica. See X here, you know, watch out. See X here? Jamaica. X Yamaka. And that's our flag. Then look here now. See the Almighty Creator name now. Y A. No, hold on. Y A H. Hold on. Come here for see. Y A H. Y A H. What I tell you, say? The mouth is the door to His tabernacle. Your nose is where you breathe the living breath of life. The eye, the pineal glands, your thinking center. So why you never depend with chest? Why you never depend with belly? If it's not the Almighty, yeah. Why it never depend with two and with foot? His name is on all faces. And the rightful name for His Son is Yeshua. So what's hard about that? For whoever. If you don't believe, fine. If you don't want to listen, fine. So how you so ignorant? Why you so offended? Why you so mad? Working excuse. We know Yeshua, yes. We can say Yeshua, yes. So why you hold on to the devil? Why you hold on to Jesus Christ? Why you hold on to Christus from Rome? Why you hold on from Rome? Why you can't hold on to the original foundation? Why you can't hold on to the land of Cush, Akibulun? Why you can't hold on to the truth in Africa? So how you hold on to a lie and willing to die and willing to cry and willing to war over lie? Leave the people them. Leave them. Leave them, let them go on with them truth. If you not ready yet, fine. You know, see how Zion go on. You don't see the powers that will come out of it. Look on the pyramid. You don't see it. Look on the powers. Are we that? Say, then if them did say, them that, as them did say. Then take away everything, enslave him, murder we all sort of thing. And say then Jesus and Christ and Rary. Then if them was the right person, don't you see some nice pyramids? In them not modern time, you know true. The pyramids them supposed to be more nice and pretty and the pyramid them supposed to make out of straight gold and silver and stainless steel and don't it? Oh. So something wrong then. Okay. When last time you see one pyramid? Me say, since as then say I feed them, that everything where they see this I feed them. Why they no belly? Once you think Lucifer eat that, you think they more build a pyramid and was have to whip over that? When pyramid build, we not even electricity we no want. You can just put one wire up on your phone and just shoot one of the grounds in the ground and a light you get. That's why they're afraid of the pyramid. So them can't trick we. Them can't trick we nothing for a millisecond. We know the truth. We want to get the globe for run for more than 6 million years. Say 600,000 years, because Europe does 600,000 years old. Zin, we have the globe for run. And all that we claim, and all that we say belong to you. How we not empower it? In a modern time, you know. Where the pretty crown them there. Where the triple and the seven, you know, suppose that the 7 crown, you know. Where then there? Where is the royal adornments? Where's the royal? Where's the dressing? Where's the... Wait, God. Okay. You know, be on a real self now then. dirty teeth with cigarettes and coffee. On the bathroom stink like out the door. On can't even cook a good meal. Cereal and milk. When no mother and father get old enough, fling them in a homes. Even pay some of the nurses to make you kill them because no one their wealth. Can't wait for them dead in peace. So when I tell me, say, who know Jesus, are the good one for we? One bex. You must know what you're bex about. I'm happy. I'm joyful. That the truth is now told and at least can give people some homework to go and go think for themselves. I say, say, and everything what me say, you know new tune, when I say, say, me that think about that already. Say what Alpha say, say sometimes you think about that for true. The truth has never leave you. Your subconscious thoughts. Who them says the Almighty Mama? Them say the conscious thought is Almighty Papa, and the subconscious thought is Almighty Mama. The manifestation of thought, them say Almighty Yeshua. Then all right then. Why? When you buck your toe, you say Jesus Christ. Why? If you see a car crash, you say Jesus Christ. Why? Why when you see no death and destruction, you shout Jesus Christ? And nobody never tell you nothing. Did remember this man, you go about your business. You don't remember nothing about this man. You go down the road and see a man chop a man in the head. You Jesus Christ. Why did you say Jesus Christ? You did see Jesus Christ with the people him nothing? Okay then. So if the subconscious thought is activating in you to tell you to say Jesus Christ, what the Almighty Mama is telling you, all the destruction and the murders and the kill and the blood that run on earth, it is caused by Jesus Christ. Even the same person, wow, which a black one, them and a white people, wow, about and dole and pan Jesus Christ. That them first to shout out Jesus Christ. Anything when they see happen, but yeah, Jesus Christ. Why you shout Jesus Christ? If you see something terrible happen, why? Because he's the entity that caused all of that. So the Holy Spirit that manifests through you speaks naturally in a millisecond when you're not thinking, when you're not even remember to think. So what more on want? All right. When you see destructive things happen, why you not say Almighty God? You not go say that. Your subconscious not tell you if you say so. The only time you call upon the Almighty God is when you need help. Is when you need help, Naturally. All right. Since the Rastafari them come and do them work, why when somebody says something full which is wise and knowable, or have power, why the man say, Jah Rastafari? All right. Why when something good happen to our African brothers and sisters, why don't they pan, Baba, yeah, Baba, mighty Baba, Baba, baby, Baba. Because they know say is most Almighty Baba, which is the same thing as Almighty Papa, have done that. So them teach with the worst language ever, which is English, which is witchcraft. And they underestimated us. They did not know we would break the codes in the same language and recode it and find power in the same that language. And them broke you up and fix it. So it can empower you and empower me. And at the same time, we need to study at least one African language. There's a language that much popular than English in Africa. I think it named Swahili or something like that. Swahili or that's a language that speak over the whole continent more widely. And that would be my next mission, my ultimate next mission. Anybody know what the language I name again? One language I name Swahili or Swahili or something like that. Oh, Swahili, yeah. We are going to take up that. You know why I have to study Swahili? Because that's the language that our ancestors speak. Our ancestors only speak English because they never leave us. So they listen and they learn. And every time you get up, you say, water, water. I say, spoon, spoon. The ancestors are going to Vijay and say, spoon, water. When we start study Swahili, the ancestors them speak it fluently. Like it happens to me. It happens to me more time when the ancestors them speak to me. Me just have to listen to the frequency and sound. I know say happy then happy. I know say they want me to say this. I know say they want me to do that. I don't understand their language. So I'm going to make it my point of duty to start learning Swahili. And I'm not going to do it selfishly. I'm going to come out here and learn it here with you all. Right here, I'm going to learn it with you. Yeah, anytime I go practice Swahili out here, so the whole of we are going to learn it together. We are going to teach ourselves on YouTube, find it, and we are going to learn it like ABC together here. So at least we have a sense of our ancestors and how they speak. That's why I'm going to believe in an all. When people tell us you're all, nobody can all. Your spirit cannot all. Your spirit is infinity. Once you make up your mind to learn something, you can, and you will. So, Faces of Miss Billionaire, you may give that project a year. Your ultimate responsibility is to find the ABC of Swahili, and we discuss it in the groups. So every time we come out here, we at least say 2 words or 3 words in Swahili. So we take it to a different level now. Enough time when ancestral spirit them come, and we don't know it. Me listen. And me listen to the sound and the frequency. And me say, oh, I'm happy, then happy. Oh, danger it has hand. So me start use my other senses them now and say, then where danger come from then? All right, someone's universe do what me fi do. Swahili may not be Hebrew or Hamaric. Swahili is one of the, I think it's the strongest language to the whole continent of Africa. Up for Almighty Miss Billionaire in a millisecond. Yabel, let me tell you something about beliefs. I have no problem with belief. For you to even start to read something, you have to believe the information what they tell you is true before you go read to even know. The key to knowing is believing. Because if you tell me, say you have a book named Red Rock, and it will go empower me to be powerful in this universe. If me not believe you, me not read it. So now listen to people. Listen to the word sound and power. Action, speak. Believe means say. Believe. And if you break it up, believe means be, right? That are the B's that make honey. L-I-V-E, be lived. So that let's say you have to live, be live. So you not trick yourself and everything when nobody say, you have to listen to you hear? If you tell me a story, if me not believe in me not go research it. But once me believe, I want to know. You know? So do your own research and welcome to class. You know, so you go. So you go already. So you go, man. We take time as we edify ourselves, you know? You know what I noticed though, Yabel? I noticed that most people who comment on my side, it's like I have to be approving their comments. So actually, you know, my page is definitely under attack. And I noticed whenever they shadow ban your comments, it's always something has to do with something good. And when people say bad things, it's highlighted. Not they don't usually use it, but when somebody come on or try to attack me in any way or whatever. Yeah, Bell. You say you follow the Most High. The Most High didn't tell you about belief, right? So we all have to follow somebody before we find the Most High. Every great leader wants follow a great leader, you know? So just know that. Either you follow your mother or your father or somebody. Every great leader have to follow a great leader before them. That's why they become a greater leader. You know? And everything when I say, and I ask him, you know, if you follow the greatest leader, you're going to be greater than that leader. Because what him see, him busy having power and not thinking rich. What him see and what you see, you're going to see ways to be powerful than him. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, the father. Yeah, man, yeah, Bill, me ultimate, from you said that, Yahuwah or Yahshua or whatever, from you start with Yahuwah, Yahshua, anything what you want to say. Because they say Yahuwah is the name of the Almighty Father and his son named Yahshua. No matter from your day in the year, we good. From you start with Yah, why? You're good. You can't, yeah, he knows him. We good with that. But just say they believe what you talk about. You know, believe. You have to believe first before you know. Yeah, you're not born and know things. You have to learn it or somebody teach you. And if they even a teacher and you don't believe in it, you're not going to go no further. So break up the word believe and you say, you know, say live, and you say L-I-V in there. You know, say B-E-E. You know, see the B in E-E in it. A B-E-E in it, L-I-V-E, a 3-E in it. So if you study how them the words, break them up. You know, say B-E-E-L-I-V-E in it. Believe. How are that? I want to say wisdom. I want to say knowledge. Knowledge is off a cliff. Wisdom. Dumb can't whiz can't dumb. So what about belief? I would have to teach and learn each other same and nothing. I asked the Almighty Mama what is her name and she told me Yahshua Bet. Allah. Well on there, sorry. I choked. Well on there. Yo. Hey, face off Miss Billionaire. You know what I say? Me glad. Well on there. Yashima Bet. Well on there. Yashima Bet. Well on there. Yashima Bet. We know that name there, you know. Yahshua Bet. Hey, yes you, Miss Billionaire. Yes you. Yabel, relax yourself a class. Huh? Doubt, brother. I tune here we Rasta use it sometime. Not in all cases, and not that way me. So relax yourself. You cannot know nothing unless you believe. And believing is not doubt. Believe is the way, the key to know. When me believe, me go look. And me say, oh, true. That can't be doubt. I'm curious. Anyway, relax yourself a little bit there. The name here. Anybody familiar with Yashima Beth? Freddie McGregor have a daughter named Yashima Beth. Judy Mowat, the daughter that they have with Judy Mowat named Yashima Beth. Yahshua Beth. No. Face of Miss Billionaire, you know I'm not pleased right now, right? Because you should have told me that as Zion this first light. But you come out yourself and dash out this big information. Eh? So, Almighty Yahshua, Almighty Yahshua Beth. Hey, Cho, come on, man. Hold on. Oh, you stay so. Powerful name that, you know. Powerful name that. Anyway, the name thing that they use to confuse people. That's why the Holy Trinity governs so powerful what we find. Because we grew up once Mama, grew up once Papa. So if we say Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yahshua, you done. So no care which name they say or what they want to do again. You could have changed 10 billion names. Tell Babylon saying confusion done. Almost 6,000 times they changed the name of the Almighty. They could have you can't go and change. We grew up once Mama and Papa. Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yahshua. They so take that now. Make him say Almighty. True, Yahshua is a whole nation of prophets and prophecy ministries. So Yahshua is not a singular person, and Yahshua is not a singular person. Yahshua is not. It's a whole nation, just like Adam. The Adamites are Europeans. Adam is a nation. Yahshua is a nation, a lineage of nations. People who carry out the work of the Almighty, Papa, Almighty, Mama on earth. And the land. Remember the Pope, them burn up on a whole heap of scroll, because them say we would never find back the truth. Them want to go save some in the Vatican. Them burn up on a whole heap of great warriors. That was documented. See? So when you hear me say Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua, I know singular. Yeshua, I know singular. Because Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama come together and create life and plant a seed and it named truth. A whole lot of great ones forward. You see me? So you have to open your mind to the realization that Adam is not one person. The Adamites are the Europeans. Yeah, right now, Miss Billionaire, you see, a few days into it, you hear the Isaiah and tell me. Yeah, tell me it's all right, man. We can't deny it, though, because it sounds good. It sounds powerful. It's powerful, it's true. Almighty Yeshua, Almighty Yeshua bet. Well, we have to go and say that in a way. We have to continue to say that in our realms, if you feel like, We are dealing with what govern we balance the globe over there. The Almighty Trinity were already working. Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. That are heal people and live up people. So we can use that in a practical and words. As once you put Almighty Yeshua bet, she knows her, she wants to crown it with the Almighty. See? So we are going to work on that. We have to sing that in a song also. That's it. That one is too hard for them, We take time with them. Singing a song and writing a book. Yeah? So our children can come see it. It sounds powerful, it's mighty for real. As I remember Yashima Bet for real. Yeah, I remember that name. Upful and mighty, Babylon can't take away lightly. Never. Where them I go? You have a great ancestral guardian. Yeah, upful and mighty. Sweet Putus. Sweet Putus. He say you have a great ancestral guardian. Upful and mighty. Yeah. More power to the throat. Our name the Punisher, hear that? Those are, hey, we have to change up the name then, the Punisher. Those are a movie you have, I don't know why Babylon call it Punisher. I still laugh, Babylon, I laugh after that, man. You spiritual or I don't know what you're asking. Then two cross, the death symbol, them you have two. And I don't know what you do to yourself, brother. And death symbol, brother. Brother, that are the sword and the bone and the rock. So you look more research and forward. Yeah. No, sir, we are which Christian? Born Christian. I talk about Christian, brother. Christian are sorcerers and murderers, brother. Them kill off the true children of the Most High. We're kind of Christian. Christian brethren. We are the chosen children of the Most High, yeah. See? We weren't Israelites. As I said, we are children of His real heights. His real heights. Truth, the light, the way. Yeah? Yes. We don't deal with Christian or Christianity. We study them and know that they are the original sorcerers and murderers. They lead out crusades to murder the true children of the Almighty. We don't deal with no Islam and no lamb, virgin. Lamb is the dumbest animal in the world, virgin. All more dead in my ball of fellow people. See? We are the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. We are warrior. We don't know Islam and no lamb and no his. No Israel. All of them sit there, a lie them I tell. Them name them no real brother. See me, Africa we forward from. The land of Kush. Call we Hammer. When them say they mean black. Call we what? The golden children. They call us the black children of the Nile. See where Islam go, where them there go. No, deal with them, there's something, brother. Confusion, something, brother. We don't deal with religion, brother. Now, it's not one religion that is good. The whole of them dynamic. We are raw spiritual being. Just like when you see the sun come out and serve its purpose. Not care what serve its purpose. We got dominion over all things, seen and unseen. That's our only gift. See? How you come? Is it we not deal with religion? See? Then you know go do your research, brother. And not think. Your years research, no brother, I'm telling you, say Christian and Islam, no. Who know the Christian them are war for years, a murder on one another, a religious war. How much pitney you no kill, mother and pitney you no kill. Over the years, go do your research, no brother. That same Islam something, brother. A long time on the Christians them are war over Jesus Christ slippers, man. Eh? You know, do your research. Una really just war much. Una lead out crusade go murder the Christian them. Lead out crusade go murder one another. You know, do your research, brother. Go do your research, man. You know, the cyber God, he did it. He did it. He show on too. You see me? We don't deal with religion. No. Zion is the highest calling. Zion is the highest frequency. Zion are the only one who say, Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. Every Islam and Wislam no have no woman. They don't have no woman at all. They disrespect woman. They stone woman. The Islam people them stone woman. Stone no matter what no come out. That wickedness. Talk about children and husband dead, don't stone them and kill them. Just because their husband dead, they never tell their husband to die. You don't know how much things don't come true, brethren. You know how much wicked things the religion done to the earth. We don't want to hear nothing about a religion. We are spiritual. We are not religious. And when we say spiritual, we crown under the Almighty Trinity. The Almighty Yah, Almighty Yeshua, Almighty Yah. Where is the Yeshua bit? So we just say Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. That we crown under. See? The highest frequency. And no religion will have no woman in it. I be a double man, be a man. We balance the globe. Oh, what? Yeah, Bella, you have to know, you know. You have to know from your truth to your calling, you know. Just do what you have to do. See it? The chattings, do the work. Spirituality is the key, of course. And ultimately, the religions are scared of what? Or African spirituality. They're scared of our African ancestry. Huh? You must say things to me, I give you that the legacy, the foolishness. My ancestors? What you know about the African gods and goddesses? What you know about Yemaya? What you know about Oba? What you know about Oloron? What you know about Obotala? What you know about Oshun? Huh? I'm if you give that for Jesus Christ. And where Islam? I want to go on the lamb, man. I want to go on the lamb. We are the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. It done. Well said. Wise up on yourself here, man. No, you know, see the truth pop out from all sides. You know, see, say, down to white people, them come out and say. You know, see one white woman come out and say, the black Yah is my creator. Ah. She never say Yah, you know. She said, the black Yah is my creator. We just laugh. And I say, you know, divine power to truth and divine power to power and divine power to love and unify power to knowings, unify power to wisdom, unify power to truth. Yo, listen. And some of the book them want to read, don't go too deep into the book them, man. We are the lion inside. But you mean, man, hey, them not ready for that yet, you know. They're afraid of the conqueror, like, hey, they're afraid of His Majesty, you know. They don't like you, Selassie, you know. You see Rastafari? That name, they were terrible among you, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear that name, you know. After Yeshua tell you, say, I'm going to return with a new name, you know. Rastafari. You're going to travel on the wing of winds and with him forward against the lightning and thunder. But you talk about Rastafari touched down in glory, man. Son did that. So from the plain land, I'll be a light, you know, thunder. So we don't really, sometimes, you know, we don't really like to go into that realms because them think we are show off. You know what I mean? Because, you know, sometimes we just give them a Bible verse, you know, or read Psalms 87, you know. It will tell you, you know, of His Majesty Himself, you know. We are the lions in Zion. Of course we are. We are. And also, we are the waters of many waters. We are the sons of many sons. And we are the daughters of many daughters. We are the kings of many kings. We have powers of one only power. Oh, yo. Yes, somebody say what? God have nothing. I tell you, man, the old God have nothing, man. Come with nothing and he shall leave with nothing. Him tell liar and have the people them and give him everything. So now we know the truth, and now the God have nothing have to flee. Oh, divine power to one and all. That them afraid for them can't take them powerful word then we thought and tremble them and say, how they find it? We give them this English language to confuse them and hold them down. How did they get here? Yes, we get here because the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama create all languages. So I don't think you know why. So when Lucifer come here and teach you know English, a Ufa language, you know what none. You know what none, you know. No care what in do. No care where they go. The truth shall burst out of the ground like water. Oh, yo. I want to tell you, say, you know, if you know how your mind works, you liquid every negativity. A matter of fact, if you know how powerful your telescopic mind is, certain words you don't even look at, certain words you don't even repeat, certain words you don't even see. So you have to train yourself to when you read sentences and you see certain words, you don't say it. I don't know why them always are block the youth there. You be them block your comment, you know. I block your comment. Anytime you put out scriptures or anything, you are blocked. I don't know why them are block you know. You can't heal. What is it? You can't heal yourself. Or speak for yourself. You can't heal yourself? If you can't heal yourself, that's a fear thing, brethren. Of course we can heal yourself. Of course. Your mind. Your mind, once you keep it pure and powerful, you heal yourself. Now pick some herbs, you know what? Your spirit, yeah, of course. Spirit will tell us to go pick with herb or, you know what I mean? And even if somebody boil a herb and bring it to you, they can boil it, bring it, they can blow on it and cool it. When they put it in your mouth, you have to swallow it. Without you swallow it, it can't work. So of course you heal yourself. I can teach you something without you retain it and contain it on your own. And me can't teach you. You have to teach yourself. I only can guide you. So ultimately, you're responsible for every and anything that enters your physical, your spiritual, and your mental being. So nobody can heal you. You have to heal yourself. You know what I mean? You are God. You're not Almighty God. You are God. You're created with everything in their own image, their own likeness, their own kind. They give unto you all knowledges, all powers. And there's some power they give us all powers. And that's why they educate we and do us that something so we can tap into the fullness of the power. That's when they tell us that 5% of your brain you use. Then if we use 5% of our brain and reach so far, can you imagine if we had used 15%? That means that we could have fly. We could have point the finger and lift up one car and put it in the sky. With the energy and the amount of energy we channel through it. We need, you know what, as people, you know what? We need to start give ourselves credits, you know? We need to start credit ourselves. When I said that, we need to start empower ourselves. We need to start, when we see a gift in someone, we need to start helping them to mold that gift and build that gift inside of them. Don't break down what you can't build. Don't break down what you did not build. You see something good, support it, build it. If you don't benefit, someone in this globe or in this future will benefit from it. We just need to stay away from confusion. We just need to put all confusion aside and put humanity first. Put health first. Put security first. Put life first. Put security for the children and the adolescents first. Put trade first. Put skill first. Put creation first, creativity first. Or else you're going to still be at the crossroads of life. And when you're at the crossroads of life, you're not going nowhere. It's best to take a direction, because every direction where you take only lead you one place, to the truth, the light, the way, to the Almighty Trinity eye. You care where you go in the globe. Because if you don't face them once the flesh is alive, You see, when you're dead, you're going to face your judgment same way. When the flesh gone back to the earth. So what you waiting on? Even Yahshua himself, when he was transcended up, he still have to go through the portals. He still have to go through the dimensions. And of course, you have to stop and talk to the angels. Even though he was pure. His order was set that cannot be removed. You have some little ABC question. I'm going to answer you why I pay bills like anyone else. What due to Caesar? Yahshua said, give unto Caesar. Caesar create money, you give back Caesar money. And once you live in a Caesar house, you have to pay rent. And once you use electricity, you have to pay a bill. We don't have to do that. But my meditation, there no bills no pay there. My meditation is in the mountains. My farm, my water, my food, my birds, my animals, my dogs, my cats, my family. Nobody never had to pay nothing. Remember Marcus Garvey said what? 9 miles out of the city. The Most High creators never created for pay a bill and something there. A mankind create that to limit you and slave you. So once you involve in our mankind crave, our them pray. Once you don't have to pay a bill, sir. You have to pay. Zion, we don't pay a bill as Zion. Upper Zion, we are the light. We get that freely and naturally. In this dark world of sin, we are the light. So Bill and they sit in a fright. We just going to say what due to Caesar. What Almighty Yahshua say, due to Caesar. Man make money, give them their money from they want it. So if you have a little bit of understanding, you will surely get what I just said to you. Don't limit yourself. Don't worry about Babylon bill. Don't worry about no tax. Don't worry about nothing because you have a choice. You have a choice. You have a choice to pay your bills if you want to pay your bills. Right now, towards Zion, bill and high, we don't think about no bills and them something, brethren. See? Oh no know what righteousness is. Oh no know what righteousness is. Oh no know what Zion is. Zion is, you remember the Lord loveth the gates of Zion and all the dwellings of Jacob. Zion is the mountains, far away from the city. In the mountains, you don't pay bill. In the mountains, you don't pay rent. In the mountains, you glorify life. You see in the city from afar. You heights and send up praise of utterance to the Almighty Trinity. You're farming food. You're feeding the people, educating the nation about Mother Nature itself. When you're in the mountains, you sit among, you're not even miss electricity. You sit amongst the moon. You sit amongst the stars. You observe the only festivals that keep nightly. Therefore, you listen to beetles sing. You listen to grasshoppers sing. You listen to the music of the night. You're in the highest frequency. Only thing is missing is a partner to harmonize and share the same interest as you. Then you can hug your queen and gaze at the stars, gaze at the moon, dance to the rhythm of the night, give thanks, show gratitude, sleep with a smiling face, and you rise with a divine power of amazing grace. With sending out prayers in the cities, asking the law of mercy to cover little children that have to roam the street. We don't need Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi on the liquid chip. Wi-Fi on go slow us down. We used to communicate telepathically. That on go blind way and cut with power. But however, if we in the city, once you use one in the city, you pay for it. Pay for it. We respect law and orders, and we ultimately are obedient. Almighty Yahshua said, what you want to Caesar, give unto Caesar. So if Caesar put up Wi-Fi, and you have to pay a bill, you pay a fee if you want to use it. Why not? What do you think? His Majesty say, improvise with technology. Where you come from? You have any point at all? You have no point at all? What wrong with Wi-Fi? What wrong with paying bills? Nothing wrong with that. So you want to come use Babylon Wi-Fi and paying bill? Then we cut you off. So that don't make no sense at all. Why you have to write this don't make no sense at all? And obviously, if you're confused, you can't go in, sir. If you're confused, you can't go on here. We are right. We are right over here, so go on over your part where you're not confused. You don't have to stay. Because some little idiot question, you cannot come and ask the highest frequency, some baby question. I want you to relax yourself, man. You cannot come and ask the highest frequency about Wi-Fi and bill. What mankind created belong to mankind. Give to mankind what them create as long as you use what mankind use. Be gratitude, show gratitude, be thankful. And pay him, so if you not pay him, how him supplying service? What you talk about? So you will use people something and not pay them and encourage them so they can do more? Well, nothing wrong with Wi-Fi. In this realms of life, it makes communication easier. So what you thinking? You think we're stupid? Zion higher than everything, Bridget. You said the highest frequency. If I the egg, we in a middle. You stay there. You must think so no lagger and no dumb animal that Zion. We higher. Anyway, communication, then we them put it. If they change it from Wi-Fi to sci-fi or whatever fi, we are pay the bill as long as it make we communicate with one another easily. So I don't know where you go with a little baby something. Virgin, you don't have to stay over here, so man. Go along over here, where you come from, man. Them send higher than you. In a millisecond, that have to go on or pop down. Behave yourself. I don't know where you come from. Your name have name. Your name have name. Why name? Zabiage. Zabiage 786. I know 876 or 786. I don't know where you come from, brethren. I don't know why you deal with brethren. You must think so we're confused. We are grateful for everything. We're grateful for Wi-Fi. We're grateful for all the creations that mankind create on earth. As long as they have hurt, we are destructive to mankind, we have to be grateful. We have to be grateful. Wi-Fi is a beautiful thing. Social media is a beautiful thing if you use it for beautiful reasons. However, everything that is created have good and bad. You have a choice. What do you choose? How me I go talk to my children them? How me I go talk to my mother? Then take with the frequency from we make it and go into the realms of the spirit and send me voice into the wind and mommy hear it. You don't frighten mommy, what things are dopey? Our things are spirit. Bridget, relax yourself, man. Relax yourself. You must think say, well, hey, Bridget, relax yourself, man. Nothing where Babylon have a for them. Everything where they have a for we. Wi-Fi a for we. What do they know about Wi-Fi? A long time. That's Egypt. We, Nubians, we are the first to have a satellite dish in the sky, if you did not know that. We are the first civilization. You know, see it carved out on the stone, them down there. You know, see computer, carved out on tablet. You know, see? You think nothing on the face of the earth new? Nothing on the face of the earth is new. All was here before. We're grateful for the internet. We're grateful for anything that makes it more accessible. And if you don't understand accessible, anything that makes it more easier for us to communicate with each other, of course we are grateful. More than grateful. Yes. Hopeful Almighty. Yeah. And then what people don't really get, you see, if the Moors, right, we were the first to go globally. When we go to Europe, Europe was like a pig pen. The Moors, with their talent and skill, create cities, create civilization. And after they create civilization, they take council together and create and come up with them genocide and kill us all off. So who it belong to? Why you think they trick Nikola Tesla when he comes to America? Because they use him to tell lie that he discovered electricity. You cannot discover electricity where we done build Babylon City already where the most I did think. You go see pyramid worldwide already. What you discover, you don't discover nothing, man. Go sit down. That's why when he come to America, then use him. Go down in lab because you know do what they say if you do. What you go discover? Relax yourself, man. All those scrolls was already stolen from Timbuktu. You remember the first university ever exist in the face of the globe? Timbuktu, Mansa Musa. So get your information together. Nothing on the face of the earth is new. No internet, nothing. All of that was. See, them can't even fathom the pyramid. They look and say, well, the pyramid give everybody electricity, and they go say the people used to communicate with the pyramid with alien. All sorts of things them attack. All sorts of things they were talking. Nothing no new to it. You know see how we are. Then hold on there. Why am to Caucasus Mountain? How we show them civilization? Then if I did them, how them can't go no further. Only thing they can improvise. The only thing they do is just make it newer. New the same thing. Imagine a man, we teach him about corn. See? And the only thing they do now is make yellow corn, white corn, purple corn, red corn. Now you see him corn? You see him corn, you know. So nothing can new to we. We are everywhere. We are everything. Simple. Don't deny yourself. The only thing we need to do as the fathers and mothers of all this creation, start loving ourselves. Start looking out for each other. Start respecting ourselves. Stop denying yourself. That's all we need to do. Start look out for each other, you know? And the truth was right there in front of you. Yeah, it was right there in front of you. And if you could do your own research, right? Power belongeth to power. Out of darkness cometh light. So of course the people of the melanin is the first people, the original people. However, we're so loving that we share everything to the other people. And they write it in the Bible, fire, love, they give you hatred. Who the matter? No, we who come to kill, thief, and destroy. Them. It's a state of churches and government and Jesus Christ. Not Yeshua. Almighty Yeshua Almighty, Mama, give us everything every day. Grant us new mercies every day. Every day. Anything we register in the earthly realms, anything we register down here so is not of the Almighty Yah, not of the Almighty Mama, not of the Almighty Yeshua. Anything we register on the earth is of man. And what man created is for man. What's so hard about that? I was the person who was defending Jesus Christ because that's my mother God. You see, when me get the divine design anointing and see that is really the same man as Lucifer, I realized that the whole globe was registered to Jesus Christ. As the whole I have a Christian name, who is the God of the Christian? Jesus Christ. Okay, then why then say all of us are registered to a corporation as corpse and have a secret where you can go register yourself as a living man? Oh, so you get your brain for those smoke weed, smoke cigarette, drink rum, party, have sex, and go sleep. You're not thinking. So all the words and works that our ancestors put in, they died, they was enslaved, they were murdered, they was raped, they were killed. We in these realms of life are going to insult them by going through the same thing them go through? No. We have to stand up and say, more than 6 million years. Say 600,000 years since the Adamites and European them come about. Because we see them on the moors, go teach them about civilization, teach them about herbs and spice medicine, teach them to clean their ass, teach them about flush toilet, teach them about regular shower. We teach them about everything. We teach them science, we teach them medicine, we teach them everything. What we get in return? Genocide. Murder we. And take over. Did they go further? I'll be a death and destruction, me see every day. Under the government of Jesus Christ and in President them and in Prime Minister them worldwide. Every decision that is made is against the people them. People them, right now they want to take away freedom of speech from the people them. Who is the highest government in the globe? Jesus Christ. The whole are we registered of Christian name. So if him come down here and take over this globe, why so much blood? Why so much murder? In a modern time like this, where world war ago. You remember the movie where they put out what they name Lucy? As people accept his lifestyle and committed endurous acts of the flesh. You hear me right now, you know. My forefathers them couldn't escape that because them speak divine language and then they teach them English and then them educate them and give them such things. So I cannot blame them. Indeed, I have to empower our ancestors and honor them. Honor these people. I have to honor them. The strongest people, the most faithful people, the most humble, and at the same the most loyal. Them just get the God trick because through them love the Almighty. Anybody will give them a God at that time, then take it. As long as they come in a truth, and them have used the word and the works of Jesus Christ to trick mama. You think say Lucifer could have tell mama say, just write it plain and say, yo, we're done with the 10 commandments, you know, you can't kill now, you know, you can't murder now, just come to me forgiveness. Then Lucifer not do that. Mama never have no brain for that. Mama, Lucifer does all right then. Change your name to Jesus Christ and say, here what? May die for the whole world since so here what? Anytime you do anything and you want for forgiveness, come to me for it. That's why I said the man a master of lies and deception in a man. Mama no see say, where Lucifer just do to her, you know, is tell her that he abolished the 10 commandments, you know, where the Almighty Papa set, you know, the foundation of the building, you know. The 10 commandments never say, you can't kill and ask forgiveness, you know. He said, thou shalt not. So who is Jesus Christ then? You can't tell yourself, he died for your sin, so you must come to him for forgiveness. Obviously, without even telling you directly. He's telling you, it's okay, you can do whatever you want to do. As long as you ask for him for forgiveness, you can continue to live and go do what you do. And that's the foundation all the church is built on. And if I'm lying, notice everybody who call themselves Christian, well, you should even call yourself a Christian. See? Notice everybody who say them a Christian. Notice they have the same thing in common. Monday, they do all manner of evil, Tuesday, whatever. But as soon as Saturday or Sunday when they worship, they start getting back holy. They start dressed up nice and go to church because of one simple law. The person will say then die for the whole globe sin, and you can get forgiveness. What if we were still embracing the 10 Commandments? Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not sleep with thy neighbor's wife. And that's why the pastor them sex after all of the woman in the church. That's why pastor left his wife in her bed go sex after the church sister. Why? Because he can't get forgiveness from him, God Jesus Christ. You never see that? Okay. That's where the double pointers come in. So you think the so-called priest that molests the little boys, you think he does not argue his case? Why? When a priest or a pastor is caught molesting a child, why they don't lock him up? Why they don't kick him out the ministry? Why they transfer him to another country or another parish? Simply because you cannot judge a man. You can ask Jesus Christ for forgiveness. I don't have to listen to you and nobody on earth, not the victim, not you people. I can go ask for forgiveness from Jesus Christ and I can preach and serve again. So no never see it that way, they're not true. That's why I say, Lucifer not only tell lies, he tell it with spell. So if me no repeat it and repeat it in your ears, you can't contain it. When you leave after the school enough time, by the time you go here, you forget everything what me say. Because of what? You're living under the spells of lies. So what you need to do is start practice truth. Start practice frequencies. Tap in back into the matrix. Empower yourself fully before you go through the gate. Every first light. A sister asked me, why you say first light? I said, when you open your eyes, don't you see light? She said, yes. I said, then that's it. The first light, mid-light, and the sunset. First light. She said, oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Don't go upon the road. Listen, don't make no commitment to no one. Don't commit yourself to nothing. Commit yourself only to the Almighty Trinity I. That make you lose your life many times. As you think that you have to go on the road. You have to go somewhere. You have to do something. If when you rise, you have a down feeling, and your spirit is telling you, don't go on the road today, just start doing something. Just start doing something progressive, something powerful. Don't waste. Stay home, write a song, write a poem, do something that is positive that can help someone, anyone who listen, that it can lift them vibration. Because if you're in a low frequency and you feel sad or write something happy, something that you can smile about. Write a happy poem. Create one.
Because thoughts become things. So you're unhappy now, write a happy story of yourself. Write up a story. So once upon a time this morning, such and such the 1st of March 2024, I wake up with a sad feeling, a down feeling. All of a sudden, I am claiming the happiest feeling in the globe. I am the strongest king in this millisecond realms. My divine right to claim in this globe is on the way coming to me now. Whether it's money, whether it's a better home, whether it's new children, newborn, whatever is for me in this realms of life, I claim it now. Command the bliss of joy and happiness and harmony to come over you now. In a millisecond. After you claim it, smile, laugh. Say divine gratitude. Divine gratitude. Divine gratitude. Simple.
Upful Almighty, Babylon can't take you lightly. Terrible and dreadful among Eden, and she then. You see me? And it's okay. I have this energy that travels with me, right? The energy that I embrace is unmatched. It's new, and it's like a fierceness. It's like I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the lives of people. I'm tired of the misconception. I'm tired of the young men supposed to be the mighty kings of the globe killing themselves, going the wrong way, walking down the path of death, singing music with the instruments of darkness. They're not only singing the words of death now, they're actually creating the music with a dark, low frequency. So when they hear the dark, low frequency, it's just easy to sing evil words, the murder words, disrespecting their mothers and their sisters. And I can't believe all these artists really have a queen at home, like someone they call the lover. How could you be with an artist who disrespect you indirectly? You think he's gonna have respect for you after he put out songs disrespecting females, calling some names that you are not? Then you're gonna be with somebody like that and claim that they respect you. You can trust them with your dreams, your aspiration, your goals. Can you trust them with even creating a family with them? No, it's not all that is glitter is gold. You don't need someone who has fame, who already have fame and already have money. They don't need you. The only person they will respect is the person that was there for them through the struggle. If you are truly a king, if you are truly a queen, then you know that you can start at any time from zero. Because we come in this world with zero nothing, yet still we have the thinking center, which is the power to think, to create anything. Everything that your eyes can see, we create everything. And that's the key. That's the clue. That's the power. We need to accept somebody who already made it, if they can do you a favor by telling you how they make it. You're not supposed to want to be with somebody who already made it, unless it was naturally aligned and divine. Your ultimate goal is to hear the story, to strengthen your story. Every king, every queen is supposed to have the power within them to create their own stability, their own. And if you are favored enough to have a partner who shares the same dream and empowers you towards your dream,
as you empowers them towards them dream, cherish that. It's not everything in these realms we're gonna fully understand. Why you wanna fully understand everything anyway? But most importantly, understand love. Love have no race, it has no face. It has no immediate family. Love is what made us. Love is what we were created by. Love is the highest frequency. So what you need to add to love now is truth. Truth and love supposed to hold hands. Truth and love supposed to develop a natural bond. Obviously, if you're giving love to someone and they're giving you lies, that simply means the bond is not made as yet. You must have faith, exercise faith in a person who is willing to walk this journey with you or to share even a part of this story with you. When someone walks out of your life, they must left with lessons and a forever love and a bond that cannot be broken. So no matter wherever you see these persons in the world, you're going to remember the good times you share and the good effort that you put in to build each other. Then ask yourself this question: who would really leave someone who put in a lot of effort to build them and to build on the love that they have? You already have that. Would you throw away the bird in your hand for a billion in the bushes? No. Therefore, if you move on from any relationship of sort, it's supposed to be for better, not for worse. Else don't involve in anymore until you search yourself, find yourself, build yourself, so you can attract to yourself the same levels of mind or thinking that you're thinking that they will be thinking or should be thinking. So I trust no one on earth. Is the only thing I trust is the Almighty Trinity. From me rise and say, hopeful Almighty 3 times. And you hear me say, Almighty Papa Almighty, Mama Almighty, Yeshua. See? Energy just start take me over. Energy, high frequency, I start laugh. I don't. I look over Zion, I see in a group, I see a couple of the queens of the kingdom that I talk. Anytime them write, them always talk about something powerful, something wonderful, something building. Them always talk about farming. Everybody, yes, that energy. I don't need another family. I don't need no other family from Zion, Zion is my family. As I said, I was exist before. It's how much month? 4.5 hours, almost 4 months now, 3.5 months now. I'm just living. Me never used to happy every day. Me never used to have something precious, something powerful, something wonderful to live for or to wake up to continue. I don't want you to think this is an easy journey for me to come on here teaching and interacting, willing to learn from you every day. If we never get the anointing and appointed to this, I can't do it. What I will be talking about daily, without the divine design mind speaking through me. Don't take it for granted. This platform, I know you all don't take it for granted. I'm just reminding you. We all thirsty, hunger for truth. And everyone that is in Zion now is truth why they're here. And it's truth why they're there. And I respect them ultimately. Zion is getting stronger. Every day. In every way. And I would advise you all out there, sometime when you think you're trapped and you're caught up in a lifestyle of confusion and bills or whatever it is, let it go. Forward as Zion. Let's have a dialogue. Let's have a conversation. And you see how easy we kick with confusion. Because sometimes you're so close You're so close to your dream. You're so close to your power of betterment. And some energy just confuse you. You're there close to what you work for, close to what you want to achieve, And the mantle of confusion just come take you over. That's when you need a high priest. That's when you need Zion. That's when you need someone to talk to you. That's when you need someone to empower you. That's when you need someone to uplift you. And in Zion, we have them more than one. They all are prepared without we even train them or tell them to do that. Everyone with Zion know what Zion is. They know what Zion's supposed to be. And everyone, when something wrong with someone, everyone is there to listen, to give their piece of advice, to encourage, to empower, to push. Don't we all need that? Yeah, how that? Why I say your king's son say, Mama, oh, you're happy so from what day? Other day, powerful, what you mean? And it happened to most of the queens up at Zion, right? That's why you see me, you have to know what I do. That's why me have to just know and say, yo, I have to just do what me have to do, Yeah. See, because hear what? Me hear enough of the queens and I say, even their grandchildren, even their children, I say, Mama, whatever I do, continue to do it, because you're happy so. One of the queens said, grandson said, Mama, you're different. Mama, you changed. For good, they're happy. Yeah, man. Anissa, you can go along. What's your name? Anissa Prandik. Of course you can believe who you want to believe in. Of course, nobody stop you. That's your belief. No, that's your belief. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's how. That's not. We're not dictators, You can do what you want to do. The only one who say you know the truth or you hear the truth, or if you care to hear the truth, one day you'll be running back. If we're still there. Yeah, your daughter said she is loving the new me. Well, see there? Brown shades here, your daughter loving the new you. What you mean? Because you start speak the light and live in the light of truth. Yes. Yeah, up full Almighty. You know what? I love when the little children say, up full Almighty. Them sound powerful than me. With my big voice, up full Almighty. When you hear the little son and your little daughter say, up full Almighty, Mama. Up full Almighty, Papa. It sounds powerful. You see, when I say divine love to you, Mama, you know that sound? That make the angels sing. That make the whole world tremble. That makes us proud. You know, say we little seeds them are grow different now. They might grow with power. So we're not dictating. We're not in a dictatorship. It surprised me though, Anissa, you're learning because at least you say the blood of Jesus. At least I say the lava. And lava belong to we. And we govern fire, we burn fire. Jesus don't know about fire. Jesus always talk about blood. So at least you learn something. Fire belong to we. Yeah, lava belong to we. A Rastaman think that, after we think that. And notice we're not even use it against you, not true. I just love. Just love, not true. Yeah, man, that's how we stay. Because we did turn like you too, because you see, we loyal, you see, we black people, we loyal, You see anything, we loyal, anything we hold. Yeah. That's why I respect black people and love them, because they're powerful and loyal to what they believe. No, man, save you, not me. Make him save you. Him can't save me. Me burn up that long time and tap up in that more long time. And let me talk to you on this for a second. Sometimes we have to have this discussion here. Nobody over here not run you. Nobody over here not burning you. But let me tell you something. Why are you defeating the purpose of your God? Why are you out here defending Jesus Christ? Is he dumb? He doesn't have a mouth for himself? Oh, he doesn't have any power over the holy angels? Oh, he doesn't have any power over the lightning and the thunder? Oh, can he not strike you or strike me if I was lying? If he have this so-called power? Why are you denying your God and making your God look so foolish? Stop defending God. I don't defend my Almighty Papa. I don't defend my Almighty Mama. I don't defend my Almighty Yeshua. They're powerful enough to defend themselves. Stop wasting time. Because your God supposed to can defend himself. Who are you? You are flesh and bone. Stop wasting your breath. Allow him to be what he's supposed to be. You know, if he is the I am, that the I am, I know that is the I am. You don't have to defend him. You're making your God look foolish and dumb and stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. Allow him to defend himself. Because you know not. When you walk in darkness, you know not what you lick up in, boy. More power to truth. More power to truth. I will never have that discussion about that. Allow your God to be who he's supposed to be. Don't waste your time. I know who I pray, give my praises, my utterance of praise. I know. Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua, Almighty Yah, Almighty Yeshua, Almighty Mama. Almighty Yah, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yeshua. That's the Trinity, the highest Trinity. That's it. You know, me not defend them. You know, them can't defend themselves. All right, you ramp with one of them. All right, you disrespect one of them, I see. In a millisecond, you get it. Yeah? So behave yourself. Who you are defending have no power. Why you have to defend it? You're stupid, man. How you feel defend something we're supposed to be the true, right, the light, the way, the powerful, something we're supposed to strike you and box you down and mash you up to make you know, so you have to fear him. He not do that. Him have you murder you, kill you, confuse you, to carry out in demonic acts in the realms of life. That's what he's doing now, confusing you and using you. You're fool now. Nothing told you to bring people to nothing before it's late. Sit down here. You know how long that tell you say him come? All of my great-great-grandmother, them and father dead, talk about him come. When if he come, nothing can come. If I wait for nothing can never return. Yeshua return already, boy. Return with a new name. Rastafari. He said he will ride upon the wing of wings and he will appear lightning and thunder. It already happened, boy. What you waiting on, boy? Go on, continue wait. You know what I want to do? I want to make you a nice seat. I'm going to call Amazon and I'm going to design. Give me your address because I send you one nice cushion chair. So you can sit in there and go and wait. That's the only thing we can do for you. Empower you to your truth. You're all right. You're good. I love when you come on the platform, you know. Honestly, I love when you come on the platform. You know, I love when you come on the platform. You know what I say? That's how I then teach you, Anissa. You know, just for a second, teach yourself, you know. You know, you're good, man. Right now, you're tired, Richie. You're confused. You can choose life, nothing or nothing, worldly life. Relax yourself, man. Go find yourself, man. Because you know what I'm thinking, though, like how people is lazy, right? People is lazy. People is lazy. And we need to be of open mind. I'm not talking about black people, right? I'm talking about all people in this whole wide globe, right? If your so-called nothing that you're talking about was the true, the right one, the holy one, right? Everyone in the realms of life that have a birth certificate have a Christian name, so they're registered to him, right? And if he meant us any good, why would he be collecting money from us? Because a man make money, and spirit can't use money, spirit can't spend money. So even the very place that you're supposed to assemble together to send up utterance of praise to the earth rightful creators, why you need money? You don't even have to go into that building. You can stand up anywhere you're there and shout out, "Oh, full of mighty divine mercy and courage to the youths in the street now. Divine mercy and courage to the little girls in the street now." You don't have to pay for that. The word was and still is the I am. And by the words all things are created. And by the word anything you ask for you receive. So why do you need Jesus Christ? And why do you need a church? for you to do that. That don't make no sense. See, seed come there now. See blood come there. We know say that come. See there? See there and nothing blood him want to wash in the man. I must say vampire. Oh, seed come there. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, Christy. You realize what I said. That name they always trouble with that blood suck there, Bridget. You know that. You should have that. Christine, sorry, I thought you right it. Sorry, me have to look good. I saw you go, man. Know yourself, Nissa. Me can't deny you. You know why me can't deny you? Because I once were you. Because me should defend mommy God, Jesus Christ, and my mother God. And when some boy talk, you see, all in the Rasta man is the born Jesus. Remember me a Rasta, you know. And me locks long, you know. You see, all when some Rasta born Jesus. Me vex. Because my mother God, them a born, you know. Me vex. Me vex because them about my mother God. Because my mother love Jesus so much. That's my mother no have no money. And my mother give me 25 cents and me 35 cents. If you go throw in an offering plate, forgive Jesus. And every time, I that same something, me suck finger. Every time I throw the offering in and the deacon them wicked, because sometimes me take long to throw in the like, through me know say, mommy say, me no feel like, if me lie, she go beat me. The money no want come out of my hand. See the deacon here, I shake it out of my hand. You see when me remember the sweetie? You see when me remember a little biscuit or a little suck, and my finger in my mouth right through till church done. That is right, that can't right. Almighty Yahshua no want no money. Almighty Yah no want money. Almighty Mama no want no money. You know, it's wrong. It's wrong. That's why I say anything that is registered in this world, in this physical realm, it's of man. It's not of the Almighty creators. You know? And ultimately they're boldly collecting money in His name. And you know why I respect the people with? They never yet collect money yet in the Almighty Yah name or the Almighty Yahshua, the Almighty Mama name. They never do that. Why them can't do that? Them people are smart, you know. They know so then we get judgment. So I have to give Lucifer and his followers them credit again, you know. They never ramp with the Almighty name yet, you know. And the one tell him, you know, don't call him name in a vein, you know. It's all on talk, don't research, you know. None of them ever ramp with the Almighty name yet. None. Uncle Jesus them play with God, playboy. Them can't ramp with the Almighty. Never. Remember me tell you that. Huh?
Oh, go on with, hey, go on here, man. Hey, let him know what I say. We don't deal with no less, Bridget. No be less. Be more power to me and be more power to you in the right way. So as soon as you find the truth, which is the light and the way, be more power to you. Me now go give no power to you with the road where you trod now. Anyway, you're close. You say lava and fire. You know, a Rastaman deal with lava and fire. You say that belong to us. See? Now we deal with lava and prayer. So you what you do? Take time and you will learn it. I was once you here. You see how me deal with you? You know, disrespect you from my platform. Me take time with you. So you can go do your research and learn. No, sir? Father, good afternoon from Guyana. Oh, you mean big up the whole Guyana. Hey, people, be more power to the Guyana people. We love you. We love you. Uno are we and we are uno. It's just that. Uno help one another. No build one another around the man. Uno help one another. You know what I mean? Yeah, let the world, let the whole globe see something great can come out of Guyana, you know? You know great things happening there. Let the globe see some powerful people coming out of Guyana, some loving brothers and sisters, some powerful kings and queens. You know, not only uplifting yourselves, but lifting whatever you do, it's for the whole globe, it's for the whole world, it's for the children of the whole universe to follow. Empower on yourself, and sometimes it takes just one person to start a movement. It doesn't take a million people. Take one person to start a movement in the light of truth. We respect the Caribbeans. We love all the Caribbeans. We can't wait till that day when all of us are speaking in one harmony, one love, one unified power. And it's at hand. It will happen very soon. Divine love to one and all in Guyana and the whole wide globe. Yes. 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 You know, so you don't know where it reach, you know where it boil down to, you know. Yeah. I go sing the song, you know. Yeah, we gotta empower ourselves, with we song. We first Zion song that I penned it with a powerful way, and I made a promise on this platform. Like, as sister said, we should close our classes with this song, and also we should open our classes with the song. So I did not open the class with the song. So I always sing it twice because it's refreshing, it's empowering, and it mesmerizes your mind, to see how we were lied to. And now we find the truth and the law of mercy. It's always by our side. Always by our side. The law of mercy always stand by our side. Now we summons the law of integrity now. It's a very powerful law we should have. The law of integrity. No whore, no da Zion. No prostitution, no da Zion. No mix up, no da Zion. Good energy, good people, da Zion. Great people, da Zion. These are those that goes to great tribulation. These are those that was lied to. These are those that was misled. The heavens declare the glory of the Almighty Trinity I when they see their children forward in home, in one banner, in one accord. We don't have to be 10 billion because it only takes one to lead all those billions that is in the globe. Every great movement starts from one step. Every great building starts from one block. Know that? So as we proceed,
Anytime, anywhere with Lotto.com.
sing the little song and empower ourselves,
Welcome to Win.
Rastafari. Yo. Let's keep it. Yeah, man. Alpha Selassie, Jamaica Ishi crown, Zion bound. If I should go back in the world, I would prove to Babylon I'm that mighty king. Oh, Zion, let us back in. And we promise, yeah, we will never let Zion go again. Yeah, people, we was a fool to ever leave Zion, searching in churches for what was already inside. Ooh, yeah, people, it's just that we couldn't realize. But now ancestors' prayer has been answered. We are Zion home again. We need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Emperor Selassie, I need you, you need me. I'll teach you, you teach me. Divine power of love, perfect harmony. There's nothing that we wouldn't do to reclaim this revival when Naya Bingi was true. Me not lie, I cried, I give up all I've got to reclaim and sustain this new anointing. Needs Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath I breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Emperor Selassie, I need you, you need me. I'll teach you,
you teach me. Unified power of knowings, perfect harmony. His foundation is holy mountains, Lord of the gates of Zion and of the dwelling of Jacob. Well, if you love the conquering lion and you're rooted in Zion, say, oh. And if you respect the balance, Alpha and Omega, say, oh. Shall not be conquered in this region, in a valley of decision, say, oh. Dwell in the light of truth. Ethiopia at the root. We need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Emperor Haile Selassie, I need you, you need me. I'll teach you, you teach me. Power of divine love, harmony. Yes, Rasta. You know, so every time I sing that song, the tears come on my eye. You know, it's just because people don't really comprehend, you know. It's like knowing that we were miseducated, you know. We were given wrong doctrines, you know. Wrong philosophies. Wrong things to praise and pray to. Our forefathers give away everything. Foremothers give away everything. Without knowing. Even the very house them pray for, they say in Jesus' name. Even the very food that they work hard to prepare, they thank Jesus for. We were lied to. When me cry and I weep, we just get emotional. Then, yeah, and that make me go sing that song here one more time too. Yes, Rasta, come here, feel it. You don't know what Babylon do. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's frequency as Zion, you know, because I don't know what you feel when you hear that song here. What I feel is, you know, the law of mercy. What if there was no mercy? You know, we sinned against the Holy Trinity multiple of times. We sinned against the Almighty multiple of times. We don't even know. So now we know. King Alpha Selassie, Jamaica Ishi Crow, Zion bound. If I should go back in the world, we would approve to Babylon. We are mighty kings and queens. Oh, mercy, Zion. Let us back in, and we are go promised Almighty, we never let Zion go again. Yeah, people, we was a fool to ever leave Zion, searching in churches for what was already inside. Ooh, take it easy, it's just that we didn't realize. And our ancestors' prayers been answered, and now we're Zion born again. Need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yeshua, Emperor Selassie, I need you, you need me. I'll teach you, you teach me. Divine love, perfect harmony. There's nothing that we wouldn't do to reclaim this revival when Naya Bingi was true. Me not lie, me cry, I give up all of God to reclaim and sustain our new anointing. Need Zion more like a heart. Almighty, you're the very breath I breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yahshua, Emperor Selassie, I need you, you need me. Teach you, you teach me. Perfect love and harmony. The Almighty Yah over the gates of Zion and all the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious thing is spoken of the city of Yah. Then if you're rooted in Zion and you love the conquering lion, say, oh, oh, oh. Zion is the true balance. Alpha and Omega, say, oh, oh, oh. Don't get distracted on your mission. The truth is the decision, say, oh, oh, oh. And you feel proud of yourself, proud of your ancestors. Need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty Yah, very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yahshua, Emperor Selassie, Melchizedek, Emmanuel, Onius, Anius, Enigo. By the earth rightful ruler, you hear that? Righteousness shall govern a nation, you see? Sin always going to be the pain of a nation, you know? Yeah. Sometimes, you know, I just say, come on, we need Zion more like a heartbeat, you see me? Yeah. The very breath we breathe. Them take Almighty Mama out of it long time. It's a Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So we tell Mama, say, we not let her go again. Never. Never. Nah, let go, Mama, you're crazy. The portal will bring me here into this existence. You know? I'm upset, man. I'm emotional. You know? I'm emotional, you know, and I'm upset. You see me? I'm upset. I don't say power of truth. You think what I say? The power of truth. You know, long, my pen a song for the Empress, them, I can't even sing it. You see me? It's not a promise. Next week, I'll make sure I sing that song there for the Empress, them, or on my birthday. Sunday is my portal day, because when I use birthday again, anything with Babylon give a rebellious. When I want that. Sunday is my portal day. Yeah? And I'm not a promise. I'm going to sing the song that I penned for the queens, them. And the alphas, them. In our balance realms. You know? Yeah. May I sing that on my portal day for everyone. Yeah, it's a powerful one also, you know what I mean? Asking some questions about love, you know, if you're really, truly ready for love, you know, and, you know, all the hearts that it breaks, you know. Because the Queen Omega, them stronger than Alpha, you know. So I'm simple, I say, would you lend me your faith? You know, would you still love me with all my mistakes? Would you still be the queen to walk me in Zion Gate? You know, so it's the truth, you know, because, you know, all of us was lied to. So I really asked her, I said, if you're really ready for love, you know? Yeah. You know, and then if she's really ready for that love, then we're going to have a wonderful and a beautiful world in the balance and in the realms of harmony. Because that's what we need to do, speak the truth, sing the truth, let people meditate on the truth. You know what I mean? So we can be better families, better parents, better people. Then we have better homes, better communities, and ultimately a better world. Anytime you do something good, divine gratitude twinkle to. Anytime you do something good, the fight will come. It will come. Don't focus on the fight, because it only makes us stronger. You want me to see me spitfire? Make the fight come. I saw me spitfire. Come and speak with authority them time there. When me I declare the throne, it's when me I declare the glory of the Almighty Trinity, a fire. The reason I grew with my mother, see? And I remember days, nights when my mother cried. I was young, still fully aware of what she's going through. She always said to me, I must grow up and be a pastor. I don't know if she vision seen me doing that. She's the one that fed me on her breast. She's the first person to look me in my eyes. She's the first person I kick my little foot and smile with. So obviously, she must know what kind of child she asks for to come into this realms. I was a little bit disobedient because I go do Rastafari. When I carry the Jesus thing, I go Rastafari. And I remember in Linton Park, St. Anne, they keep, everybody wants to see me up close and personal. So that night was a historic night for me also. His and a her historic night. His and a her historic night. Because I know Alpha alone did it, Omega did it too. And I was the only entertainer for the night. Remember, Grandma, Grandpa, the children, the whole community come out to witness this. I remember that was one of my best performances ever. Because when I start from when we begin the teaching, my mother teach me, the way my mother grew me, she was so proud. If you know, say, me never have to edit no song. Because all the songs was from the way she grew me. The good heart, the struggle, the pain. When she want me to be a warrior. My mother, me didn't need my father. Me didn't need the alpha. The way my mother balance, hey, my mother are the roughest. My mother rougher than any alpha. She grew me rough. Yet still with diligent truth. She taught me about the Almighty God. She taught me how to pray. Divine gratitude to your mommy. Divine gratitude to your mommy. Divine gratitude to your mommy. You grow a strong king. But anyway, I could have taken everything from you, but the tears, and then crying, and the emotions. Yeah. Mommy, you could have taken back that still. Because the king don't like when the tears after fly down me, you know. Because when I cry for the nation. I don't cry for me alone, you know. I cry for all who was misled. All who was lost. Every time I sing that song there, I look on the things and what we got through. Where we've been, where we're coming from. And there's always a little void in our hearts saying, something is wrong. Something is missing. There's always something saying that. Now, I can strongly say, nothing is missing from my life right now. Nothing. We found truth. Not only truth, we found it with the right balance. Alpha and Omega. The seed of truth and the Holy Spirit are the infinite source. Anything that you want to call that energy. Without Mama, Papa, there would be no life. There would be no source, no energy, no holy angels, no Holy Spirit. The Almighty Papa and the Almighty Mama, none before, none after. As one of the king's son asked him, said, then Daddy, then how are the Almighty God Father? Me laugh, him say, King, me couldn't answer him, you know. I couldn't answer him. I say, your son is powerful. Because obviously he's thinking, then, that father to that father to that father. You see the Almighty, that's why they name the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama. They come together and create something called life. And Papa plant the seed. And Mama bear the fruit of truth. There was none before and none after. The way Almighty Papa and Almighty Mama powerful. The light that they carry within their eyes, no normal human being, the way they light pure, no normal human being can't even gaze, can't even look. Ancients of days, seated in the throne of fire. Mama, soil, always employed. Always here watching over us. You know what Mother Nature is. All that and more is the Almighty Mama. Always doing our work. And they trained us within their Bibles and their studies not to recognize her, not to glorify her, not to give her praises. Even in the homes, they want the children to say, daddy, 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 just daddy, 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 and mommy clean the house, cook the food, wipe your little asses, clean you. Mama deserve our glory also. The Almighty Papa forget him, Mama deserve our too. And that's what Zion is all about. The balance, the truth, the light, the way. And that's what makes the crown prayer so effective. Everyone will give the crown prayer. If nothing happen for you, it's going to be shocking to me. Zion, I go laugh. Because everybody will use the crown prayer, miraculous things happens for them. So why it not happen for you? Let me say you're not speaking truth. You're not living in the light of truth. It's so easy to live in the light of truth. Very easy. However, I'm proud to wear my, as I said, support my True Global merch. Yeah, it's right here on TikTok. I'm proud to wear the Truth Global Covenant merch. I don't know, it's just the spirit, so if you make that one, yeah. I love that one, that one is nice. Yeah? So if you're interested in our merch, you can, we do WhatsApp and email orders, and we deliver through Amazon. And Amazon, they say Amazon is in Jamaica now, door to door. And you know it's already in the States. You know, already they're in Canada and such forth. You know what I mean? You know how it goes already, right? So I'm most grateful for all who already supporting the merch. Divine gratitude to you all. I don't take it for granted. I'm truly grateful because I'm not the person who, we're not created to beg. Because I cannot be teaching you that creativity brings wealth and come out, yes, I beg. So instead of beg, when you spend or give to me, I give forward to you. So I customize the shirts with your name if you want your name to be on it, but most ultimately, some powerful words of upliftment. More power to power, more truth to truth, divine power of love. You know? And ultimately, I'm so excited about the newborns merch and the toddlers merch. And I'm so excited about that. You know why? Because the toddler merch, I am, and my papa is a king, and I'm Papa King. So if a little toddler gonna look on a shirt, Papa is a king, I'm Papa King, it's gonna make them think. And I have the grandma's one too, like the pink pudding, nice. That one, everyone love that. It's for the little princess. I am a princess. I'm grandma a princess. You know? So once you let the children start to grow up, knowing who they are at a tender age, we're going to have a mighty, most powerful nation to come. That's why we can't give up. We'll never give up. Better is coming. You know? Yes. And divine love, divine gratitude. I am Papa King. I am Mama King. Divine gratitude. So those little words, divine gratitude, that's a way to say thank you. So, you know, the little princess, daughters of many daughters. Babylon, no, I hear that, that's too powerful. I am a son of a king. Sons of many sons, kings of many kings. You already enlightened their cranium to power. So that's why I couldn't build merch for money. Don't think I don't need money. I couldn't be thinking about the money. Then you could have just gone online and throw in a basket. I took the time out to make sure I lace these merch with powerful words, not to only empower you, empower others. So if I'm standing in the line, looking on the back of my shirt, it's empowering somebody. If they look forward, facing me, there's words to empower somebody. Why not? So if you want to buy like a wedding present, a portal day present, as they call it, birthday, you can check out with merch. You know, if you have a grandchild growing up, or a nephew, a niece, or even your very own child, you can check out with merch. You can check them out. You know, say, I don't know what to show them right now, because if I took it up, I don't think. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, this one from the back, it says, "More power to power." You see me? I tell us to the camera. More power to power. That's the sign we made on this platform. It's a balance of alpha and omega. When it turns that way, that's mama ovary. You see the two ovaries? Yeah, that's the ovary. So it's a balance of the alpha and the omega. The two ovaries there, yeah, and that the eye is the portal that way mama birth us through. If I should turn it this way, that's Papa two balls. And that's the point of his pinnacle. So many people get carried away with this, saying that they might think that it's evil or it's cult. Those are my two hands, and I get those signs from the Holy Spirit. And the sister over Zion, you know, some hybrid people who is connected, say, ask the Almighty, say, hey, if what I'm doing is right or if it's evil. It was this way. And she says to me, the Almighty answered her with a strong voice. She said, stop it, turn it upside down. And she said, when she do like this, she realized that's mama two ovaries. That's the portal that we came through. So you see, on the front now, we have the, I don't know, we have this now. It's called the highest frequency. We don't know. Hold on there. We don't like, hey, the camera, all right. On the front is called the highest frequency. The highest frequency means the Trinity eye, the one ever seen eye, the Trinity that becomes one. The highest frequency, wear them shirt, they're proud, they're powerful. When they wear them shirt, people have to keep them eyes. As I see, if a second, them I look. I say, what's going on? You know? They know it's powerful. They know. Yeah, the Ankh one is on the pullovers, and I don't have them here right now. My favorite one, though, is this one. My favorite one is this one. I love this one. The Alpha and the Omega. The Alpha and the Omega, since 2024, Alpha and Omega Itonic. I'm seeing I have the name, the King Alpha. Down there, in the back, it says, you know what it says? You know, they thought they buried us. Never know that we were seeds. So we born again. You know, see Mama Africa there. See her? Hopeful and mighty. There's a lot, you know. There's a lot. So you can check out the Truth Global merch and, you know, take your time. It's not a regular clothesline. It's good material. You can order a present for your loved ones, you know, and we talk, laced with powerful words, and you have a chance to tell us what you would like on it. Ultimately, if you have a business that is on the social medias, I make sure that your apparel becomes an advertisement for you also. I know where to put it and how to put it. That's people don't, is when they look, they'll be like, oh, let me put in this. You own this thing, you do this thing. So I know how to do that. I know how to do that. Not like not like because I speak it, don't think that everybody can do what I said I'm going to do. It's different. It's divine and design. When I do it, especially I have some new hats too, some new hats coming out too. These new hats, well, what I love about the hats, them, you can extend it from the back, and it have mesh on the sides, so therefore your locks can breathe, or your hair can breathe, or your head can breathe, and then we put some designs on the front, whether you want powerful words or you want your own picture on it or whatever you want ancestral symbols on it, whatever you want. We let you have choice, and once you choose it, it's delivered right at your door. So Zion is not only talking or teaching or blah, blah, blah. It's a movement. It's a movement, and we're sending out the words out here to you globally. Yeah. Yes, and do remember that we do spiritual healing same way. You know what I mean? So anyone need any spiritual healing or help, you can recommend them to Zion same way. You know what I mean? Helping a lot of people is our job. This is what Zion here for, ain't it? Then if Zion have the highest frequency and is of the Almighty, and a theme order, a theme Zion and a for me. So things say, him don't make sure they want to get healed. Things say they don't make sure the demon run out of the house. Things say, he won't rise up Zion, he pop down again. So anybody who needs spiritual healing, I don't know anybody need one. I want to send them a Zion, the number out and email out there. And remember, we don't help wicked people. We don't help killers, because we don't get strength to kill no more. And if you come as Zion and your heart no clean and you do people sitting, you know it go. No disrespect. We strengthen not a wicked man for the more wickedness. We don't strengthen no killer for kill no more. It might reach at your very door. The only way you can help yourself is ask the crown prayer and go ask for forgiveness for yourself. Things you used to do, you do them no more. Places you used to go, you go them no more. So free yourself, cleanse yourself. And the first house of Zion, you can walk in the first house. Kings and queens are there to greet you, not like an outsider, but as someone who's willing to take up the mantle and walk in the light of truth. No man can judge you, because we were all educated to be fools, and we were all indoctrinated to be confused. So we understand we're not judges of men. We are not judges of queens. We just here carrying out an order and humble ourselves and let the power manifest through us by making ourselves available. So the Holy Source, or the Holy Spirit, as you say, can use us to do the work. So if you want help and you want help, the number out there and email address out there. Salute. Trilla, you me sing and me see you come through, Up full Almighty, my brother. Yeah, you know the godness. Thank you for pass through the life. Not only pass through the life. People, it was really me and Trilla, you who really kick off this platform, we didn't understand TikTok. We came over here and we promote something called the first reggae entertainment match. Because we don't know any match or whatever. Him know more than me. Him call me and teach me. And from that night, when we had the match, and then we entertained, and then we end up in a something now where we are share a little bit of our journey in music. That was the most powerful night ever. And me now forget Wipademos was on here too, and that's what pulls the people together and realize that entertainers have love. Entertainers been through it also. You know what the worst thing we heard we as entertainers? Searching for love. I'm not honored to say it. Fame and true love doesn't go hand in hand. if you find true love before the fame, you are special. You are powerful. When we famous, and I look for love are the worst thing. Because every woman will come in your life, decides saying, nah, let you go. So Thriller U was telling the people, he said, get tied 3 times, 2 times by one person. I mean, I tell him, get tied 2 times by one person too. So by we talking with each other, we realize that Demos go through one of the wickedest one too. Demos said, and him a cook the food. But every time him left the food and go home after studio, him belly hurt him. Him belly would have killed him. Demos one was one way make me look into life. My own verse, you know. Demos said, one them cook some food, see? And he must say, it's an Indian woman that whatever the Indian do, I've been a one little soap box, one little Irish Spring soap box. She have whatever you know where she know you have in there. And she go put it in the rice and peas and peanut where him a cook. And Demos say, when him done cook the food, she had tell her 2 sons not to eat any of the food. Demos say he's a kind person. So he must say, oh, if I cook food and my stepson them not get none. Demos say, when he share food, he share for the 2 sons and share some of the family that dead or whatever, brethren, or cousin. And he say, he share out and he only get the bun. And he say, when he goes to them, belly hurt him, and say belly hurt him. But guess the worst part? The 2 youth them, which is in stepson, where eat the food, dead. That was sad. When I go talk with Thriller U one, he might go talk that one day. My one now. First time, like, but should I blame them though? Or blame myself? You know, you have this fame, you have this fortune, you have money, you have the best cars, you have a #1 song. Every girl wants you. Not every girl. Majority who come at the stage show, if they can't get with you, they get with you. So when I say we are whatever, we just, that's what it is. My own now is like, no care you're wise, no care you're strong. You can be weakened. So my was one of my baby mother still like, my uncle called me and said, Mommy did grow me up, me never used to eat from a woman. Me never used to eat from people. Me drop my guard. So my uncle called me and I said, Uncle called me and I said, So I say, how are uncle? You need to come see me, you know. So I said, what now? So I said, you ask me what? All right. So he tell me about what's happening to me. And him, if I come pick up some medicine. Do you know that? My baby mother drive with me. Car country. We show how the devil wicked, you know. She know what she do, you know. She drive with me, go country. Pick up the medicine them. And when I drink the medicine them, my uncle said to me, say, in a millisecond, you go pass out something. Call her and show her where you pass out. It's like a bundle of red worms, fine mini worms, like fibers in the bottom like this. They're red, you know, like a soft ball, red. So I call her and I show her. So while I was still in the bathroom, fighting to pass out, whatever, you see, by the time he finished, I said, like, the house empty. The house doesn't become hollow. She disappeared from the house. Never to see eye to eye again, or everything, just like that. Give uncle thanks, go on my way. As Thriller used at the same moment time, 2 times. We fool, you know. My daughter start come visit me now, so, you know, building a bond with my daughter now. dropping off my daughter, picking up my daughter. I was in St. and moved back to Kingston. I have my own apartment. So, she loved the devil wicked. She said she want her money. Come give me daughter her money. See, so she said she want her money. So I said, all right, then, you what? Can I get 10 grand, you know? But you have to do now. If you can come help me with the house, you know, like I have some clothes. Because we are start, take off shirt, dash this up, pants, dash this up. We used to be disorganized. We don't know about no artists. Because we have well pack clothes, throw down some over this. So I have washing machine and everything. So I said the only way. I didn't want to give her the money just like that. See? So I said, do something. What surprises me, my best friend is her little son. Yeah? When she came to the house, her son called me outside. See it? Like him a big man. Look something so you know, I rate him, you know. Look up in my face. Yeah. You know, say my mommy and my father girlfriend. Don't. So I say, yeah man, yeah. Oh. So he make sure say that good. She wash the clothes, whatever, I give her the money. 10 grand a whole for money. You don't need that car, just machine or whatever. You know, just a whole of vibe. Positive in myself say, me and her now go back this. Me don't know where me and her end up this again. Fool, you know. Man, fool, you know. Start eat back from the same woman again. Saying, like how our ancestors used to say, forgive them, as what Jesus got to say, forgive them and them are going to do better now or whatever. Oh, I'm to you, man. You know, I reach me this time. Every mountain, brethren, when I pass this, me dip on mountain too. Me not lie. Every mountain, when I pass this at the bathroom, me dip on mountain too. So when sometimes when I see artists out the road, I know normal things we go through. I know normal things. Future you won't know was Bizarros in a different Future you would say, oh, every time he said I go boil tea for him, you know them term or something where you cover up, you know, and drink it in belly. One time, sick out, rare. You know what I say? Him say it publicly many times. One thing Chilla you know fear. Chilla you say, when you really take a stock, Bridget, at the toilet water. Toilet water. The toilet water. Whenever she do whatever she have to do the nothing, she take up the toilet water. Boiling him tea. Because of that, the woman tell herself every time. So more time I want to see we as artists, we don't have it easy. That's one of the reasons I don't like the fame and thing. If I did like it, I would be a billionaire. You know? It don't bring nothing good in my life. Every woman that I attract is always. And then, me with my little heart, should we blame these ladies though, when we are womanizers and we have a lot of women? So I think maybe for them ultimate decision is say quiet way or do something to control with. Ultimately one voice in my head say a wickedness, not to give them no power. What they do is wrong. It's wrong. You don't have to do that. It's wrong. If you live in the light of truth and the light of the Almighty, what belongs to you belongs to you. And then if you have an artist's attention, we are not robots. We are loving people. So if you treat us right and deal with us uprightful, we not leave you go nowhere. We not leave you go nowhere. You don't have to be fear if somebody call the phone. You don't have to fear if I say we are going to do that and come back. You know, I think what they do is wicked. It's wrong. It's wrong and there's no way out of it. So when you see we as artists, don't think it's easy, you know. Enough of our artists, Bridget, them from them married, yeah, them wife get pregnant, you know, them breed. Enough of them have 6 packs. And from them married, the woman breed them. I don't know what make them got off a big, so I don't know what. I don't know why. You know, so it's not easy for us. You know, and even today, I'm a little bit edgy when it comes to my food. You know what I mean? Yeah, take up back the principle my mother teach me. Yeah, man, me a chef. For my ground, and me cook every food. My omega get breakfast, lunch, and dinner in bed. You see me?
ultimately. Right? When you quint me in the kitchen, and me I whip up and whap up. You know what I mean? I learned the lesson. That's how mommy did grow me anyway. I never used to eat from none. And, drop with God, drop with God, and we learn hard. Yeah. So, Trilla, you thank you for starting this platform of such powerful magnitude that night. Me singer, me salute you, and hoping you find true love. Yes, me singer, I saw you go. See me? Yes, so hopefully I might, people know, so we come to one part of the program, because I really start late today, and that's why I'm going to, wow, are quite good, like 3 hours, Yeah, so I don't know, say, later we will on different reasoning, When I say reasoning, I want different reasoning, because I have one different planet for carrying up on, Hey, you don't think so, you know yet? I say I do some research. Remember me tell you. So you see, even though I have the spiritual divine in the millisecond, I also do the research them for one can help on yourself. Especially I soon touching on some herbal medicine realms. Just when you touch things that people intake, you have to make sure you're on point. Also I have some home remedies, can help on yourself with also. Ultimately, I'm proud as I am. Honestly, I'm proud as I am. 'Cause I can't take the glory. Because some healing where people are get. Some healing, you can't take the glory coming on off. I just that is the true power and way obedient. And also the clients are obedient. It might look like a simple thing to you, means nothing to you. Just follow through. Because if it was the sorceries and sorcerers would tell us, go kill goat, kill pigeon, murder your own and pity them, you would do it. It's just simple home remedies. Because we have our holy angels we're working with and our ancestors who not deal with demonic or devil activity. See? So everyone we're obedient and follow in a millisecond. Them up almighty. So I say salute. Right? The same Trinity will create you, it create me. The same Almighty Papa, Almighty Mama will create me, create you. So I salute the true divinity that live within you. And I love that true divinity more than my very soul. Even in times like this when hearts are cold, I can say divine power of love to you all. Divine power of health to you all. Divine power of wealth to you all. Divine power of clarity to you all. Divine power of who is wise to you all. Divine power, divine power, divine power. Salute.